Hey, Playgrounders, it's Mike Lesser, Artistic Director of the Playground Experiment. Welcome to our promo for required reading number 26. If you're new to the Playground Experiment, required reading is one part of step 2 of our development process. Before we go into all the details of when it's happening, what you could do, how do you sign up, let's introduce our playwrights, find out a little bit about their plays, get excited for you to then learn how to sign up for the event. Drum roll, please. The first playwright and play, the play is called Bitter Bitches by Denise Stephanie Mendoza Valdez. Come on down, Denise. Yay! Welcome.
Thank
Good
you
to
so
see
much.
you.
I'm so excited.
So excited to have you. And let's introduce our second playwright. The play is called Trans Femme Support Circle by Flower Rios.
Hey
Woohoo!
everyone.
Hey everyone, we are so excited to have both of you. Both of you have been part of Playground Experiment for many a year at this point. And this is the first time for you being part of this process. Flower, second time for Denise. So a little bit about what's going on with your plays. So Denise, what's this play about? How did it start? Give us a little taste. Don't give it away, but a little taste of what it's about.
Okay, so my play is about female anger. And it's about three friends. One is going through a relationship that she thinks she wants to stay in. Another one is done with men absolutely, and the other one is going through the uncontrollable anxiety around men.
All very relatable. Very
Yes.
relatable. Exciting.
So
And insanity ensues, I'm sure.
yes, one of them is dating someone, and then the other one accidentally knocks him with a meat tenderizer.
Excellent.
So two of the friends try to figure out and scramble what to do and hide it from the other friend at the same time. I don't know. Is that as much as I can say? I don't know how much
I think
give
so.
away.
Here's the
Okay.
thing. If you've been a part of Playground Experiment, we've all seen Denise's work. And we know that if it's not full of insanity and it's not a Denise play, insanity, hilarity, and huge points. So we're all excited to hear more about it or read about it if you sign up for required reading. And what made you start to write the piece?
Thank you. Well, personally, okay, earlier I said hate. I have a very large resentment for men. I don't like being mansplained to. I don't think that they are better than me. And I think that I don't know, I don't know, men are always calling women bitches, and it's like, yeah, you know what, we are bitches, but you're kind of pushing us to it. So, I'm just tired of having to fight for equal pay at my job or et cetera, et cetera. Yeah.
I love it, and that's what I love about art. Sometimes what we're feeling and how we're dealing with our day-to-day stuff shows up in our art, and this is a great way of getting it out there and not actually hurting someone in real life, but doing it in our work. So keep the meat tenderizer in the kitchen, and uh, Flower, tell us a little bit about the piece you've been working on. We know we've been seeing it in multiples of volumes.
Yeah. So Trans Femme Support Circle is about the different kinds of dynamics that can happen between trans women. I This play is about seven trans girls from the same trans support group going to a cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? Um, and also, it was just it takes place in this cabin, but it also goes back to scenes within the support group, them a little bit younger, a little bit still trying to figure out their shit. um so it kind of shows a range of experiences by the same people too. And of course madness ensues, the drama hits, there's a whole thing at the end. You just have to read it to really
I love it.
understand.
And I know we've spoken before. There's a very specific reason you wanted to write this piece. You want to touch on that a little bit?
Absolutely. Yeah. I started writing this piece because I wanted to get jobs for the girls.
Right.
I was really excited to write something that could possibly give seven trans girls a gig. And honestly, I feel like it's also a fun show, which means that it's a fun gig and it's not super heavy. There is some drama, but it's not as heavy as some of the things that are often produced by people who aren't us. So I think for me, it was really important to try to encapsulate a lot of different experiences, because trans women and trans people in general are all different. And I just really wanted to bring them all together into a cabin and see what happens.
I love it. I love it. I mean, and that, I mean, again, going back to like creating work for our peers, creating work for our community. It's why art exists in a big way. So thank you both for telling us a little bit about your work. That being said, if you're watching this and you're like, okay, now that you've teased us, what is required reading? Well, it's this. If you sign up for required reading, and only about 15 people can, you get to read both of these plays in the current draft that they're in. You get to give, then there's a questionnaire with feedback to be filled out. And then on, let me double check, August 3rd between 3 and 5:30 p.m., you will meet, you will talk in a group about this work so they can get feedback on their work based on the PGE questionnaire that we've created. And then over the course of 30 days after that, these amazing, brilliant writers will push themselves to get to the next draft for our First Reads Festival. Well, you will hear a table read of this work. So you are part of early play development. Oh, Lord, they're panicking already. Don't panic.
No,
Okay.
I just felt that. I felt that nervous laugh so hard, Denise. Don't worry.
You loved it.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Join these two and don't make them feel good because you're helping them support their work. This early play development is a big part of what the PGE does. We love doing this. This is our 26th time doing this. We've had over 85 plays that have been in development that have done this process. Nobody has expired because of the process. Everybody has, I don't want to get YouTube to stop us from saying things. They'll make it through this. They'll make it to their next draft. But if you want to sign up, you can. All you have to do is sign up. There'll probably be a link in this, or you're watching this on our website or some sort of stuff. So join us on August 3rd and sign up to read both of these wonderful plays for required reading number 26. We're going to say thank you for signing up, and we're going to say goodbye to you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.